What's our purpose? Why are we here? How can I contribute to society but still feel fulfilled? These are the questions that haunted me back in 2019 as I sat in my corporate cubicle at a Big Four accounting firm, feeling stuck, sad, and drained, like my soul was dying. I knew I had to make a change, so I embarked on a journey to find my purpose and fulfillment. Since, I've traveled the world, exploring different cultures and seeking answers to these questions that gnawed at me. It was during this journey that I came across the concept of Ikigai in a book that changed my perspective on life. Ikigai is a Japanese term that roughly translates to a reason for being. It's a concept that blends passion, mission, profession, and vocation into a cohesive philosophy for living a life of fulfillment and happiness. The 4 elements of Ikigai are what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at. The intersection of these elements is where you'll find your Ikigai. These are some of my favorite concepts from the book Ikigai. They really emphasize the concept of going with the flow. There's a quote from the book that states the following: "There is no future, no past, there is only the present. A flow state, you feel a feeling of transcendence." That, they say, finding that flow state is a huge key to finding your Ikigai, where you're completely immersed in what you're doing. That's described as the pleasure, delight, creativity, and process when we are completely immersed in life, having an optimal experience. The other thing that the book very strongly recommends is building your resilience muscle. One thing that everyone with a clearly defined Ikigai has in common is that they pursue their passion no matter what. They never give up, even when the cards seem stacked against them, or they face one hurdle after another. There's a Japanese proverb that states, "Fall 7 times, rise 8." It says that sooner or later we will all have to face difficult moments in life, and the way that we approach this makes a huge difference to our quality of life. Flexibility, they say, is the source of their strength, both emotional, mental, and physical flexibility. The book also states the importance of meditation for healthier emotions. Stoicism, they state, is knowing what we can control and what we can't. In the words of Epictetus, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. There's a huge emphasis on presence and appreciating where we are and just as things are now in this moment. The concept of impermanence, that this current state is beautiful and fleeting. Another quote the book shares is that the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius said that the things we love are like the leaves of a tree. They can fall at any moment with a gust of wind. Everything we have and all the people we love will disappear at some point, but what we can do is use that knowledge to love the present moment and those who surround us. The temporary, ephemeral, and impermanent nature of the world is central to every Buddhist discipline. Keeping this in mind helps them to avoid excessive pain in times of loss. I also found this so fascinating because the Japanese place such value, for example, on an irregular or cracked teacup. Only things that are imperfect, incomplete, and ephemeral can truly be beautiful because those are the only things that resemble the natural world. A complementary Japanese concept is that of Ichigo Ichi, which could be translated as, "This moment exists only now and won't come again." That's why we should be so fully immersed in the present moment, enjoy it and appreciate it for all of the beauty of what it is, and appreciate imperfection as an opportunity for growth. The book also emphasizes the importance of embracing possibilities in life. As Taleb writes in Anti-Fragile, we need randomness, mess, adventures, uncertainty, self-discovery, and to hear traumatic episodes. All these things are what makes life worth living. A huge theme throughout the book is to trust your intuition. Our intuition and curiosity are very powerful internal compasses to help us connect with our Ikigai. Follow those things that you enjoy and get away from or change those that you dislike. Be led by your curiosity and keep being busy by doing things that fill you with meaning and happiness. It doesn't need to be a big thing. We might find meaning in being a good parent or in helping our neighbors, as the book shares. And now, here are the 10 rules of Ikigai. First, stay active and don't retire. Those who give up the things they love doing lose their purpose in life. That's why it's so important to keep doing things of value, making progress, bringing beauty or utility to others. helping out and shaping the world around you, even after your official professional activity has ended. While in Japan, so often we saw elderly people weeding the public streets, clearly not connected to their houses, but they just wanted to aid in the collective upkeep of the beauty of their city. Second, take it slow. Being in a hurry is inversely proportional to quality of life. As the old saying goes, walk slowly and you'll go far. When we leave urgency behind, life and time take on new meaning. Third, don't fill your stomach. Less is more when it comes to eating for long life, too. According to the 80% rule, in order to stay healthier longer, we should eat a little less than our hunger demands instead of stuffing ourselves. Fourth, surround yourself with good friends. Friends are the best medicine. They're for confiding worries over a good chat, sharing stories that brighten your day, getting advice, having fun, dreaming, in other words, living. Fifth, get in shape for your next birthday. Water moves. It is at its best when it flows fresh and doesn't stagnate. The body you move through life with needs a bit of daily maintenance to keep it running for a long time. Plus, exercise releases hormones that make us feel happy. Sixth, smile. A cheerful attitude is not only relaxing, it also helps make friends. It's good to recognize the things that aren't so great, but we should never forget what a privilege it is to be here and now in a world so full of possibilities. Seventh, reconnect with nature. Though most people live in cities these days, human beings are made to be part of the natural world. We should return to it often and recharge our batteries. 8. Give thanks to your ancestors, to nature, which provides you with the air you breathe and the food you eat, to your friends and family, to everything that brightens your days and makes you feel lucky to be alive. Spend a moment every day giving thanks, and you'll watch your stockpile of happiness grow. 9. Live in the moment. Stop forgetting the past and fearing the future. Today is all you have. Make the most of it. Make it worth remembering. 10. Follow your Ikigai. There is a passion inside you, a unique talent that gives meaning to your days and drives you to share the best of yourself until the very end. If you don't know what your Ikigai is yet, as Viktor Frankl says, your mission is to discover it. This simple yet profound idea made me realize that I had the power to create a life I loved, not just manage my circumstances. Inspired by the concept of Ikigai, I decided to travel to Japan to learn more about this fascinating culture and how it influences their approach to life. Japan's rich history, traditions, and values provide a unique perspective on finding purpose and fulfillment. As I immersed myself in Japanese culture, I discovered that the key to finding your Ikigai lies in understanding your core values and aligning them with your actions. It's about creating a life where you can contribute to society while staying true to yourself. My journey through Japan has been an incredible adventure, and the lessons I've learned about Ikigai have been life-changing. I now know that I have the power to create my destiny, as my mentor Tony Robbins always says, by finding the perfect balance between passion, mission, profession, and vocation. So, if you're feeling lost and seeking purpose in life, consider exploring the concept of Ikigai. It might just be the key to unlocking a fulfilling and purpose-driven life that you love. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Until next time, sayonara.